Good evening, Dirty Dicks. How are we all doing? All right? Yeah! Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm really excited to be here, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight we're being recorded, potentially for Spotify, which is really, really exciting, is it not? Yeah! I was super excited. In fact, I've already started spending the royalties that I'm obviously going to earn from this thing. You know, I'm on the phone to my my yacht dealer down in Monaco. He's like, yeah, I've got a few yachts lined up for you. You know, you're clearly going to be a massive success. It's going to be great. You're going to get lots of royalties. And I'm like, well, you know, how big's the yacht? So, you know, well, we've got Kanye's yacht. It's about 101 feet long. We've got Jay-Z's yacht. That's about 102 feet long. You know, I'm like, okay. You got one that's about 102 and an inch long. One that's got like no sails on it, so I don't have to make any effort. You know, really shitty mileage. It'd be great. I'll just go that way if that's okay. Can we do that? Yeah, great. Yeah. So I'm completely deluded, ladies and gentlemen. That's the honest truth there. But yeah, you know, I'm happy that way. I've always been deluded. As a child, I was deluded. I always responded best to cartoons and animations, which you think about it is other people professionally being deluded for you as a child, engaging you and spending months and months and months and months drawing hundreds of thousands of little pictures just to entertain you. You're all entertained by little delusions, so I thought, fuck it, I'm leaving Glasgow and I'm coming to London to carry on not only being deluded but deluding other people professionally for money, and right now not professionally and not for any money whatsoever. But the royalties will be fucking awesome and I'm determined to make it. So I've come to London and I've been animating on and off for about 11 years and what have you. One job that I tell people up in Scotland, incidentally, they're kind of like, so why have you moved to London? I'm like, well, you know, it's the weather. And it's true. I mean, last year in Scotland it rained through summertime between May and July for 68 days in a row. 68 days. That was summertime. Summertime. This year in winter time it's been the wettest on record, right? Norfolk's been under 3 feet of water. Somerset about 6 feet of water. Right, that's a lot of wetness, right? That's soaking wet, one might say, right? Yeah. Get fucking over it. 68 days in Glasgow. 68 days! So, yeah, I got a phone call from Channel 5 recently. They're like, you're an animator, aren't you? Why don't you come down and help us design the weather map for us, please? I'm like, that's a fucking great job. In fact, that's the best job I've ever had. It's perfect because it's a good little earner, you know. It gets national coverage, which is good. And also, it doesn't have to be any good, does it? Channel 5. Piece of piss, that's right up my alley. So I thought, I'll tell you what, I've been commissioned to do this job now. Why don't I come up with something a little bit different? I mean, we're used to the usual kind of weather maps and what have you. I'm thinking, why don't we come up with some kind of metaphorical map? For our national weather, something that indicates more kind of artistically what we think about the weather. And they're like, they're not sure. And I said, well, think about it. And instead of the little black cloud, yeah, with the little raindrops indicating light precipitation, for Glasgow, why don't we have a giant blue fist of Poseidon just punching the living shit out of the place? How about that, yeah? Yeah, and the little guy in Glasgow just going, oi, Neptune, 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 and Poseidon's like, what is it? I'm fucking Poseidon! He goes, Neptune, Neptune, Poseidon! Neptune, it's like, do you know who I am? Neptune? No, Poseidon! Shaker of the earth! Lord of the seas, I have a brother, Hades! Lord of the underworld, and my other brother! Zeus, Lord of the skies! The guy from Glasgow's like, well, you better go and get them, you prick, because you sold my fags! Fucking exhausting, man. Exhausting, I tell you.